Good evening, world, and welcome to Saga 10 of the Carole Baskin Saga story. I'm Joe Exotic. Don't forget my disclaimer. Everything is my opinion. It is not attached to any company or anyone else. Now, tonight I'm deeply saddened. I got a message from YouTube tonight saying that Carole Baskin filed a privacy statement against my Saga 8 because she didn't want the world to know how much money she profits and how much money she spent on her furball. Well, go to hell, okay? All right, we all know it's on your 990 report online. That's where it came from, okay? You can file all the privacy statements you want, take them down, we'll put them back up, and we have over 1,500 volunteers now worldwide that will take it straight from our WMV file and mail it to all your Facebook friends. So, on with the story. We're getting tons and tons and tons of emails and questions and everything else that we're gonna ask some questions tonight, Carole. The public are dying to know, okay? Excuse the glasses. I'm going to put my glasses back on because I'm going blind looking at your ugly eyes, okay? All right. Let's start out here. We got some employees currently working at Big Cat Rescue that are disturbed about what's going on, and they want some answers, and some of them are giving us some inside information, okay? So, they're not spies, they're not moles, they're actually just workers at Big Cat Rescue that since the sagas came out, they're starting to question who they work for, okay? And that is the purpose of all this. Now, this employee here would like to know why she's telling her volunteers that they cannot rescue but so many big cats because they do not have the room or the money to build cages and feed them. After profiting $1.5 million. Okay, you know what profit means? It means it's still in the bank. All right? It hasn't been spent. And then this employee would like to know why Carole wrote Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus a letter asking them to remove their retired circus cats from where they are now and send them to Big Cat Rescue of Tampa so they can pay to board more of the circus cats there, okay, under the same boarding agreement. In other words, she does not have room to take in any rescues, but she damn sure got room to take in animals that are paying to be there. Okay, once again, Carole, there's no harm in collecting money to board animals, but put the damn sign up that says that they're paying you to be there, okay? We don't care. All right? Now, this is another employee or volunteer, but they work at Big Cat Rescue, would like to know why, Carole, does it take 10 nonprofit statuses to operate Big Cat Rescue, okay? Actually, dear employee, we checked online, and as many as we could find, there's 12 nonprofits registered to Carole Baskin, okay? So we would like to know, why does it take 12 nonprofits to operate one sanctuary? And then she held a fake board meeting to sell one of the nonprofits she owns to another, which none of her board of directors attended. I think that's against the nonprofit rules, Carole, okay? And you have employees that can swear to this. All right? Also, instead of complying and fixing her rusty cages that I've seen with my own eyes, they would like to know, why did she spray them with Rust-Oleum, which is hazardous to the cats to be exposed to the paint fumes in their enclosures? Because we all that work here know that she did not remove the cats from the cages until the wire dried. Okay, so she painted all the dens and everything else, apparently with the animals in there sucking up the fumes from the Rust-Oleum. Okay, now we've got a question all the way from North Carolina. Why is Carole's definition of a sanctuary no breeding, selling, buying, trading of animals? And this is an ex-employee. So Carole, where are the lemurs you bought? Most were born there, but she dumped them when she wanted only big cats. Okay? I don't know if dumping animals quite is the same thing as trading, buying, or selling, but she still got rid of them because they're not cats. The next employee question, or actually statement, when Jumanji bit a woman, it is a true fact that Carole said if the authorities had wanted Jumanji for rabies test, she was going to switch them with the squally and make squally the scapegoat, so they would cut his head off instead of Jumanji's. And we're talking about a black leopard here, folks. The employee states, thank God this had never happened. The volunteers would never have stood for this. But the fact remains that she was going to sacrifice an innocent cat to keep a dangerous cat on her facility. Okay, Carole, we got a sponsor involved now. This thing's getting big. I am especially pissed off about the buying of ocelots. Okay, I was told that they were confiscated by irresponsible pet owners. Now, this lady here sponsored an animal at Carole's. We're not going to disclose which animal. I've got the name and breed, but we're going to keep that anonymous so it's not so easy to track down. But people like this make others skeptical about donating money to nonprofits who really need it. And I agree, okay? That's 110%. If you're going to do anything, be honest about it, okay? That's what the sagas are all about, is trying to get Carole to admit that the cats that are at her facility aren't rescues, and quit lying to the public about it and quit bashing everybody else for doing other things, Carole, okay? All right? None of us lie about our rescues, or at least we don't. But you get online and you say all kinds of crap trying to get people to believe your story. Now, on with tonight's saga, ladies and gentlemen. I found this very interesting video online which was made public. I'm going to give credit to the maker, Carole Baskin herself. But I think you're going to find that it's going to be quite enjoyable, laughable, and a little bit disturbing, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy Carole Baskin's story of the science of getting rich.
There is a science of getting rich, and it is an exact science, just like algebra or arithmetic. The ownership of money and property comes from doing things in a certain way. Those who do things in a certain way, whether on purpose or accidentally, get rich.
By accident, I have 3 letters for you. D-O-N, okay? That was the accident.
While those who do not do things in a certain way, no matter how hard they work or how able they are, remain poor.
You bet, dumbass. The rest of us are working our butts off around this world trying to save animals and do the right thing, while you spread lies and get rich down there in Tampa, Florida.
It is a natural law that like causes produce like effects. Getting rich is not a matter of saving or thrift. Many very penurious people remain poor.
Flogarious? Is that some kind of a fancy word for working hard?
While free spenders often get rich. Nor is getting rich due to doing things that others fail to do. For 2 men in the same business often do almost exactly the same thing.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Carole. Okay, you have a zoo, we have a zoo. You exhibit, we exhibit. You have a ghost under your septic tank? Nope, we don't have a ghost under our septic tank.
And one gets rich while the other becomes poor or goes bankrupt. From all these things, we must conclude that getting rich comes from doing things in a certain way.
Now that ain't no shit, okay? The rest of us need to be able to sleep at night, so we will not be doing it your way.
Talented people become rich. Blockheads become rich.
Now you're talking, blockhead.
Also, we have seen that it is not a matter of environment. Location counts for something. One would not go to the heart of the Sahara and expect to have a successful business.
Location says it all. in the heart of Tampa, Florida, with a major interstate right next door, a major road right in front of your park, and a shopping center right next door. You picked an awesome place.
If anyone else in your town can get rich, so can you. And if anybody else in your state can get rich, so can you. Again, it is not a matter of choosing a particular business or profession. People get rich in every business and every profession, while their next-door neighbors in the same vocation remain in poverty.
As long as you're breathing oxygen, we cannot get rich. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of tonight's saga. Don't forget to get on Facebook. Join America of exposing what are lies and what's the truth. And if you want to send money to a sanctuary, go to your local animal shelter. Help the dogs and kittens so you know where your money's going to. Don't forget to get your Joe Exotic t-shirt. United we stand so the animals don't foul. See you on tomorrow night's saga, Saga 11. I ain't got anything better to do, Carole, than fuck with you.